This is Cup of Kryptonite coming to you with my memory planner thing. Sorry, I had already started it, and for whatever reason, my video decided to just stop. So I'm not actually sure what's going on with the phone, but it just kind of decided to do what it wanted to do. So I had already kind of started. I think that I'd gotten the tapes from either Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I can't remember exactly. I knew that these were ones that would work perfect on stuff like with my mom because she's a wino sort of person. She loves wine. She just loves wine. I even did a grape stomp with her one time because that was just something I knew she'd find way fun. My hubby and I even went to one of the run fests where they had a grape stomp going on. If it wouldn't have been so hot, it would have been a lot more fun though, because it got so out of hand hot that time that it kind of got to the point where things were a little, okay, they were way out of hand at that point. And then here is where I put my steps for the week, and then the days that I got all of them in. And this is my little Hedgie, and he's from Sweet Ava's Paper. And then I found my fun little thing. I just found and I might do something here because I don't like the fact that the notes are sitting there, because it wouldn't bother me if it were a normal thing, but that isn't necessarily, like, I don't necessarily need the word notes all over my thing just because I don't really, and I like start today. I thought that was pretty. And like this is from ages ago because I kind of did, this is actually all the way back from last October, because since this is a memory planner, I knew that I didn't necessarily need to be as and here I was happy. I went to the doctor appointment and for a melanoma, and I was happy I didn't. My mom had wanted me to check to see that I didn't have one, and thank goodness I did not. I was quite happy for that, because that would have been no fun had I had one. I'm glad that I didn't. I figured better off safe than sorry, What'll be nice is I can throw out my old journal once I actually catch up with stuff, finally. And I know mostly I was doing a lot of packing on a lot of these days, so because a lot of these I was getting ready to hit the road, because I was basically just, getting all set up and packing stuff, because I knew that I was just kind of trying to, I knew I'd had a small seizure that morning, which I always like to find all my unhappy stickers and use them for that, because that's never any fun. And considering I actually got all my steps in, so that's always impressive when that actually works out right. And then that's the day I have my Weight Watchers meeting, which I used another Hedgie from Sweet Ava's paper. I love Hedgies. I love those hedgehogs. They are so cute. And that week I had lost more. And I knew that basically that I had been ready, because I think on, let's see here, the 24th, let's see, the 24th, yep, is the 25th. Then I ended up getting to have an adventure about finding out where to go in the airport, which was it was actually a royal pain in the butt on how to go, to be perfectly honest with you. And I always put hit the road, and then I flew for the very first time in a very long time, actually. And then what was awesome is I had to put that I actually was able to wear to put my seatbelt on, no seatbelt extender. So that I found so exciting, for me anyway, because that was something I hadn't been able to do in years. And I found that just plain awesome. And it was funny that they ended up, even though I told them I had gotten my protein powder and stuff thrown away. And then when I got to Seattle at the airport, I went to Denny's, because that's their tradition is Becca and Daniel go to Denny's, and it's kind of by the airport there. And so we all went to Denny's after when I got there. And it was nice and late for me because there's a 2-hour time difference. And weekend. And then I know we ended up having, kind of having a small seizure, because it was just kind of one of those things where I was already having total jet lag, and we went and did a little shopping that day, because that was just kind of one of those things where it was part of the whole thing, since I was dealing with everything. And then on the Sunday, I did some chilling. Because I'd had another seizure, just because basically I was trying to get used to stuff. Because that's kind of tends to be what occurs whenever, with my epilepsy, I tend to have to readjust with everything. And then I got to have, Elliot made me some ratatouille, which was delicious. It was very, very good. And I like to take and put my pictures into these little cards and kind of just do that kind of stuff. And then let's see, that's for the next week. And let's see here. What did I just do with that? And then I have some Minions I was gonna put on here. Just because it's fun. And then I always like to have Minions or Minion stuff in general, because they are kind of fun, you have to admit. And Minions to me are like anything from Despicable Me is awesome to me. They're some of my favorite movies. I just find them so funny. And I didn't even know, like the first time I didn't think I'd like them. Then after I saw it once, I just loved it. I thought it was the best thing ever. But there we go. Here is my week from, I think, oh, I might actually add a couple more stickers over there. Let's find my other Minion stickers here. And add some other fun ones. Actually, what I might do is just add some happy things. I'll put the cats kind of over here because I always think, whenever I think of Becca, I think of her cats, because her cats are so funny. Because they have such personality. But there we go. Here is the week of the 22nd through the 28th. And this is of October from actually all the way in 2018. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.